Welcome to Newspresso. Here is the top story in the past 6 hours. It all started on a chilly March morning, just after the world was still settling. In the early hours, Arian Wormsley, 20, walked into Aliante Casino, a place that should have felt safe for patrons. He was not alone. A second figure shadowed him. Security cameras captured Nachi Osborne. He was 23 and simply wanted to gamble. Wormsley and Osborne talked for a while. Then Wormsley walked away. Minutes later, he came back, pulled out a handgun, and tried to shoot Osborne in the head. He missed. Osborne tried to escape, and that's when Wormsley fired again. The shot struck Osborne's head, sending him crashing to the floor. The gun didn't stop there. Wormsley fired 6 more rounds, stole some unknown items from Osborne's pockets, and then fled in a stolen Mercedes, reportedly carjacking several people along the way. Police chased him in a high-speed pursuit before he finally lost him. Grand jury transcripts paint a slightly different picture of that night. They say Wormsley and another man had been in a stolen car early in the morning, driving around the casino grounds. A security guard had interacted with them at least twice before the fatal shooting. The footage shows how quickly the situation escalated from a casual conversation to a violent act that killed an innocent man. The next step after the investigation was the legal battle that began almost a year later. Walisha Calhoun, who identifies herself as Naanchi Osborne's mother and the administrator of his estate, filed a lawsuit on November 24 against the Aliante Casino and its operator, Boyd Gaming. She accuses the casino of negligence. According to the complaint, the property failed to provide adequate security. There weren't enough guards visible in key areas, there was no proper supervision, and overall the safety measures were insufficient. She argues that the shooting was reasonably foreseeable, meaning the casino should have known something like this could happen and taken steps to prevent it. The lawsuit seeks damages over $15,000, a typical amount in Nevada civil cases. Wormsley himself is facing a messy legal landscape. He's been charged in both state and federal courts. Nevada has no law that covers carjackings. Prosecutors have opted to charge him with grand larceny of a motor vehicle instead. He was scheduled to appear in Clark County Court on December 2 to discuss his case, and a federal trial is set for January. The story touches on Osborne's troubled past. In 2022, he was involved in a shooting that resulted in a cousin being injured, and he had a prior incident. That was only reported months later. A judge had sentenced him to a year in county jail and restitution, but that did not prevent the tragedy that unfolded in the casino lobby. Boyd Gaming, which operates the Aliante property, has remained silent, refusing to comment on the pending litigation. Meanwhile, the lawsuit is now moving through the court system, with the plaintiffs hoping the judge will schedule a trial and a jury that can award the requested damages. The case highlights a larger question about safety in public venues and whether owners should be more accountable when security measures fail to prevent violence. Night turns into courtroom drama quickly. Everyone involved confront negligence. It will unfold in December's court docket, where the legal arguments take center stage. Subscribe Newspresso. Never miss a major global headline.